Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to the little community of Welsh. Not so little anymore. These two guys lying on the ground, they had a fight with some turkeys that went crazy. And yeah, they got scratched up. They're visiting friendlies again, starving to death on the doorstep. We've rescued a few of them and gained a little bonus with it. We'll start time up. Here's Sepultura and all these other guys. There's Schwartz. We got new people. We recruited all those people. I've done a ton off camera. I've been grinding off camera for quite a ways. Say that mortar's really slowing people down going through that door. Didn't realize that would happen. I'm wondering if I should just move the door. I'll just move the door. Put deconstruct on that. We'll just shift that thing over. We'll put a deconstruct on that door too. Get that done. There's a little dusting of snow on the ground. We'll just zoom out. But actually, I don't want to zoom out too fast because I want to show you what I did. I built the farm. I didn't quite finish pumping it out, and I actually pulled all the pumps out. I was like, screw it. I'm done. So we've got a little bit of swamp left here and here. But I've put in 2 hay fields, a bit of a strawberry field forever, a little bit of a smoke leaf patch for fun, a new cornfield, which is now 68% grown with its first crop, and then these 2 areas up here I put to Devil Strand. So we are making, I will show you in a minute what we're making. It's pretty exciting, and it gives a 15% social bonus, so players of the game will know what I'm talking about. And they're irregular shaped like this because that was where the useless soil and the light radius was. So I actually, instead of doing like this one, I'm planting flowers, I paved to make a bit of faster walkways through it, and I tried to door it up properly. I also got rid of the security system down here and put in 2 auto doors. This one had to stay this way because I would have had to bring in a ton of wiring, and it's just not happening. So yeah, we got our farm laid out, and the Devil Strand is going down here into here, and we are making Devil Strand bowler hat. A good-looking hat which protects a slightly urban, money-loving style, improves social impact, social chat impact plus 15%. Probably doesn't work on the radio with traders, but whatever. I think it's pretty cool. I think we're gunned up. This person doesn't have much of a gun. We got a little component shortage. We've made some miniguns. We made some gorgeous miniguns. 2 of them have art on them. No, we don't have a bill up. I think we better bang off a gun or 2. So I think we better knock off an assault rifle. Let's knock off 2. Well, wait a second. Let's go see what's in the fridge again here. So we've got a superior assault rifle. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna knock that bill back off, or I'll just suspend it or whatever. I'll just suspend it. That's okay then. Because we've got this guy. He came in a crash pod, and he's Schwartz's husband, our newest colonist, Schwartz here, who's also, I think, our most senior until this guy arrived. She's 64. And Longshank, who crashed here with some wounds, otherwise in excellent health, is 87, and he's in brilliant health. He's got nothing wrong except a stab scar on his toe, which is weakening his moving. He wants to sleep with his wife, and we've got him on recruit, and he's only 59% difficulty to recruit, so we'll have him pretty quick. We could be watching the historic moment right now. One of the miniguns has now failed, but a 6.9% chance, pretty high. One of the miniguns has art of someone being captured on it, which is very perfect. So we've got several minigunners now. So food's doing okay again. We're solid, and that is, yeah, we're up to 18,000, and that is just on the food balls pretty much because this hay or this corn hasn't come off yet. These berries haven't come off yet. Why am I hearing echo? This is really weird. I don't know. I'm hearing echo. I hope I'm not wrecking the sound somehow on this recording. Muffaloes and boars are all doing well. I realized they actually weren't able to reach and eat some of this stock. I had animal starvation up and 1,200 hay in stock, and I'm like, what? Whoops. So I moved them so they can go up here and eat this now. People seem to be able to walk through the animals quickly, but not through the hay quickly, so they've got pathways to get through. They're fine. People are tailoring away like mad. Here's a couple of wolf kills that have come in. They do that. They go out there, they hunt, they kill, and then it comes in. Oh, look at all these unfinished things lying around. Beaverskin cowboy hat, buffalo wool parka, buffalo wool button down, buffalo wool pants, colonist needs treatment. Hannah, time is 1 a.m. I'm going to get Spider in to treat you immediately in your bed because I think you'll stay in there long enough. Oh, I got hospital beds in. We lucked into steel. I dug out a ton of rooms out here. As you can see, I dug a smonker of rooms. Just ridiculous. Dug this, dug this, dug this. And we hit gold ore, we hit silver ore, mined that out. And we hit steel, and we hit a double vein here. I've never seen it before, but there was a vein of steel in this room that connected through this much steel, pretty much, or maybe almost that much, to a big vein of steel in this room. So I was like, wow. And then there was a vein here of just rude size as well. So we did beautifully, and we traded for some. The only thing we haven't been able to get is enough components. Somehow we just went from 98 to 107 components. He's hauling goat hide. Spider is. Spider. And yeah, we'll get Longshank. We'll get him. And I've set up a room for him and Hannah, or him and Schwartz down here. And we've got a lot of cloth, so I'm going to go ahead and carpet that room. So yeah. I cranked up cotton production and I was able to buy some cloth. As you can see, we've got like dweedle all silver left. It's because we had some trading, so that was nice. So I guess, how much did that just cost? See, there's the thing. I didn't check how much that just cost. Well, let's see how much this other room of identical size costs. Friendlies. Oh man, the other ones haven't even left. In fact, the other ones I should probably check on. They are moving in to help you immediately with what? With my broken wind turbine? Like, the hell are they doing here? So, those guys left. Good. I hope they're not lying dead on the map somewhere. I can't really help, but if we see them, we rescue them, man. It's been ridiculous. We've been raided so much, too. It's just been ugly. I haven't done the new lighting experiment yet. I'm still not sure about the limestone green. Look, limestone green, it's a new one. And we want vitals monitors in, but I mean, we got the steel, but we don't got the components. This hospital is filthy. I don't even know what is happening with the dirt level in there. Like, every other room here is spotless, except the hospital. The hospital is, of course, like plus 1A filthy. Maybe if I took this door out. Oh, I just deconstructed two things and then ignored it. Yeah. So let's put our new door in here and our new bit of wall in here. That ought to work. There's my laundry machine chirping away. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to record with a colony this size very well because I was suddenly running into massive notchiness. But it seems to be an artifact of running the game too long. That or I like torched my CPU or something. I haven't been running my monitoring software, so I'm not really sure what kind of temperatures I'm running with this game. But I don't seem to run very high temperatures with it. The thing that gets hottest is my webcam. It gets roasting hot. I'm just tooling around the colony looking at stuff, basically, which is what we're here to do today. Just having a wander. You can see I developed out that food ball, but I have not developed out this one we dug. Dug a vent, and there was a vein of something tasty, so I grabbed it up. Oh, deep drilling. Yeah, we're still on. I'll decrease speed so we scroll a bit better. We're still on deep drilling. I better check the battery. Oh yeah, battery's dead on both deep drills, and I bet one of those drills is empty, so I gotta grab this battery. They'll do this in a flash. And right where the shadow of the roof is, install it, and then we'll grab this battery and put it back to charge up. So it just plugs into that wall. Clank. Perfect. And that is Danny. And let's see, is this drill? This drill is done, so deconstruct order on that drill. And that drill has a ways to go. So we'll let it keep mining. That's great. We're getting a bit of steel out of that, I'll tell ya. I'll tell ya, look at it. Ah, look at the pretty steel. My god, I might have to crank up the steel storage. I might just increase the size of that right now. I don't know if that's a dumping stockpile or a stockpile, but we're about to find out. Yeah, there we go. Just crank up the size of that bad boy. Because now we're rich in metals indeed. Good, because we're going to want to do some bigger projects soon. We're decently armed in terms of our personal armament, but I'd like some more mortars, I think, for colony defense might be on the menu. Because they seem effective, but we're not throwing enough shells fast enough, and we've been able to get together a good pile of shells. So I might want to be able to throw them faster. And I think a few more auto guns wouldn't hurt. And maybe moving these auto guns. Because what's happening right now is they're getting tied down near them and they're out of our combat range to attack. But then we do need something to keep them from just shrekking the wind turbines. You know, the auto guns do distract them. And, well, they have a tendency not to survive, but maybe it's good the way it is. What's he got? Oh, a dead raccoon. Yeah, you know, people have been doing a lot more hauling around the place because I did take the plunge a couple episodes ago. I didn't even mention it, and I sold all the huskies because the wolves just keep killing them. So we got a bunch of wolves, and I actually recently sold a bunch of wolves. I'd better check our wolf training and stuff. So they're all unrestricted adults. We have no puppies in the place. We have several pregnant wolves, though. So we're fine, but yeah, our dog team's really reduced. Looks like we have a ton of pregnant boars. We don't have any pregnant mufflers, but the male's getting older, so we soon will. We've got a whole bunch of new young female mufflers. And we may have to sell some of those, but we still haven't gotten to a place where milk production and meat production fully balance. As soon as meat runs out, milk runs out, basically. So I'd like to have it so we have steady ability to produce those luxury meals that we crave so much because they give a bonus to people. Well, I put an extra stove in. There's another thing I forgot. I hemmed and hawed, picked a spot, and yeah, ended up just right beside that one. I did have to demolish one and move it to do it because you can't reinstall stoves. But I've got 4 stoves rocking now, and it seems fun. Okay, we've researched smoke pop belts. We've researched bloody everything. I guess we'll research pinoxycline production. We're going to finish our ship research soon. Then we'll build a ship, my lads. I'm doing this off-camera grinding work partly because I have a feeling the game is going to update again ahead of my ability to build this colony out to my desire. So I'm getting a grind on super hard. So here's these friendlies. They're probably half starving by now. Malnutrition already, yeah. Oh my god, malnutrition. No malnutrition on that guy, so he must have had a meal with him. Like, they're welcome to food, but they never come and take any. A chunk of a spacecraft has fallen from space and landed nearby. We had one come through the roof. Well, you know what? It's warm enough outside that we're going to go ahead and put a deconstruct on that. Our constructors are free. Our dogs should haul it. We get some components. We really need components. That's components, too. I don't really want to send a mining party out. The weather is getting too cold. Like, I'm taking this risk. It's not that we're going to die of the weather. I could make monstrous hunting parties and start bringing in meat that way because we've got so many hunters. They could be out here with miniguns hunting caribou, just like riddle them with bullets and drag home the mangled remains. But somebody died and oh Jesus, it's a wild wolf. Why do we lose for that? Oh, they're gonna kill that wolf. They're gonna kill each other. Yep, another one down, and yeah. Nice job, folks. It's a marble one. We won't be having it. We'll take the wolf corpse and the steel mace because we can smelt the mace. We'll automatically smelt it. I got a bill on for it, and yeah, it takes a long time to learn what bills to do and how to tune them and junk. But once you do, it's great. Everything just works efficiently. The colonists are so responsive. I think their AI has been tweaked again in this last update because they are really doing well. Like, they can have all these goddamn unfinished things around, pardon my language, and still manage to keep tailoring. We're probably full up on tailoring. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're full up on tailoring. This one with the bowler hats will never catch up till we get that Devil Strand harvested. Those first 2 were made off Devil Strand that came in a space pod. Kind of gave me the idea to plant it. I was like, Devil Strand, eh? Oh, I hear this is incredibly valuable. One of our hats was valued on our trading visit, and it was only worth 179 credits or something, but I've got them set to make 10 of those little buggers until they have 10, so we can get people wearing them if we want. It'd be kind of neat to switch to them. We're not all in mufflers, because every time people come in and get recruited, they bring their own gear. He's got a, oh no, it's not him. Who is it? Yeah, it's Horse, has a panther skin parka. And I gotta tell you, it's like the sharpest looking thing. Can I have Horse, please? Oh, you can't see him because he's sleeping. He has got the sharpest looking parka in the house, and it works fine. His temperature quality is, he's good for -37. He's got muffler wool pants. I've switched pants to muffler wool only, no more cloth, because although we're not in a super cold band, it is a very cold planet, and a cold snap in the winter we can get down real chill. Below, like down to -30ish. So I like everyone to have that level of insulation. And also with the muffler wool, it also gives better heat insulation than some other materials do. So they're good to a higher temperature, and I don't have to worry about having hot warnings with my, see, nobody's hot, even though the heaters are all cranking at 21. So that is good because I think that helps the heat spread. I'm doing a very high ventilation design. I hear gunfire. It stopped. Oh, it's them. Oh god, we got one down. Man down. Okay, let's check his health. He's got moderate malnutrition, and they beat him up for some reason. So we'll harvest his gun, sell it, and we're gonna rescue him to gain back some of that prestigification we lost. So, oh, who's handy? Vulture, do you walk reasonably well? Sonny Jim, no, lazy. Angie, do you walk well? Check the health. Moving is weakened. Toad, how's your moving? Manipulation's enhanced. Moving is okay. You'll do. Can you rescue Church? And can I get someone in to clean this disgusting hospital, please? Angie, will you clean? Do you clean? Angelina. Ow. Oh, my back. I know, I'm always crying about it. Get this dirt shoe. I don't care if it's reserved by Vulture. You clean this place up. It's disgusting, and we're about to bring some in. Wait, was Vulture the one rescuing? No, Toad's rescuing. So, if this person survives, which I think they're going to, especially if we get a meal into them before they decide to take off, because they'll do that. They'll take off with extreme malnutrition and, like, only one meal in their belly. It's like, why don't you stay and get fed a bit more? But I've certainly learned not to capture them. Oh, Olga's on a fire starting spree. Well, we're just going to let everyone med tend on their own. I've got time on 3, that's why we just went all jerky. We'll just watch Olga wreck our place here, but that person's dead. Where's this rescue, please? Okay, Church is in. Can we get someone tending? Reserved by Scorpion, good. We got tending going on. Hopefully they'll keep it clean in there. Olga, yeah, you're burning everything up. I get it. I don't really understand why. But man, she's done some damage in here. She's actually kind of wrecking the place up, dude. I'm just hoping she doesn't set fire to the fire foam popper. Where is she anyway? I better slow down. Yeah, she's still at it. They're repairing it as she's setting fire to it. Well, that's what it is to have a solid construction team on. You know, that draws them to the fire, that they're on repair duty, so that helps draw them to the fire. She done? Yeah, she's done. That's nice. Let's check how Robinoso is here. Malnutrition is up to severe. Have we gotten a meal into him? No. Feeding him frickin' berries? You didn't have anything better to feed him than berries with nutrition of like 0.01 or whatever. Nice freaking job. Oh, I filled his food need up. So, yeah. Oh, he's no longer incapable of walking, so he's probably going to take off on us. We got him treated at least, but he's going to be moving super slow, and he's got severe malnutrition, and as soon as he's awake, he's going to take off without eating another meal. And see how fast his food need goes down, right? Because he's on super multiplied hunger. It's almost worth anesthetizing him. I wonder if we could. Let's just check it out. No, I don't seem to have an operations button for him. That's a shame. I guess if he was a prisoner, I would. Olga's on another fire starting spree, this time in our brand new farm. She's setting the rice on fire.
Well, it looks like we're going to handle it. It is only 2 p.m. at the colony, so the colonists are all generally up and active. And come on, guys. Yeah, it's like, come on. But yeah, there's enough of them passing through that shit. Like 2 in a row, that's weird, eh? That is quite unusual. Ooh, that one might take people a little while to get to, so I'm going to path to that before it gets out of hand. Yeah, looks like someone did. Good. Yeah, don't really want to lose any of these crops, especially not that devil strand. Don't really appreciate her doing this. But it looks like we're going to keep everything going. The fire starting sprees are both more intense and longer now. They are more dangerous than they used to be. You can end up with it. If this happens at night, if you don't draft everybody up and get them running around for it, you can end up with a severe, dangerous fire. And look, even in the daytime, we're having a little problem here. Yeah, good, he got it. I'm glad. She's still going, eh? Just crazy. Why have we got the speed suddenly dropped? Man, she's just not stopping. Church is trying to take off. His food needs down to below half. He's got moderate malnutrition. Going, you know, it's getting better because we fed him, but it's at 50%. But look how slow he's moving. Oh my god, Olga. Okay, she's not done. Oh yeah, at this speed he won't make it off the map alive, eh? We're gonna lose. If I had more credits, I'd send them a gift right now. Just to... Holy smokes, Olga. Are you kidding me? Where even is she? Ah, you know what? I just find her, right? What a hoser. Like, look, it's evening now, man. Like, people are gonna stop being available. Oh, she's done. 2 in one day, man. That is weird. That is just unusual. I suddenly realized why you can turn off the colonist bar. Yeah. It gets a little in the way. So maybe I'll start getting used to leaving it off unless I need it. Because it gets a little in the way of the screen, so... Well, Randy hasn't slammed us with anything. We're burning a whole bunch of Dead Man's clothes, which is quite possibly why tailoring got shut down. I don't know how close that Devil Strand crop is. They look bigger. 36% grown. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's crazy. It does take a long time. I think the growth period is like 22 days or something, so... We'll see if that's a big enough patch to be of any significance for making our hats. If we start having a lot of the stuff, I might even make more clothes out of it, like the visible stuff, like the parka or whatever. I might make a Devil Strand. It's pretty sweet. Oh, of course, it's going to increase our colony wealth disgustingly to have these expensive hats lying around, so it'll make raiders come harder. That's okay. Oh man, we have a lot of junk to burn. Yeah, that's why tailoring was full. We just have all this trashification to burn in here. Tribal wear. I think I've got tribal wear on permanent burn. Either way, somebody has to run back and forth and do it, and Spider's on that duty, so that's great. He's really getting on it. Ooh, we picked up organs. Yeah, well, I ground off camera for a long time, right? We picked up organs, everything. Baldwin is fully healed. That must be one of our wolves. Yep. What kind of shape is Baldwin really in? His tail's off. We have a lot of animals with their tails off. Opal, our red fox, finally did get eaten by a wolf. It was tragic. She was our first pet. She came to the planet with us. Heater down. You see why I'm a little worried about components. I don't know how they've gone up. Oh, we deconstructed that spaceship chunk. That gives 6 or 8 of them. It's nice. Yeah, so what else have we done around here? Well, we furbished out a bit of bedroomery. Oh, look, we got that carpet in. Whoa. Caribou Revenge and Bad Will. Relations with Sovereign Pact of Rihados have broken down. They are now hostile to you. Caribou is attacking after being harmed. How is this my fault? We were at plus 60 something when these friendlies showed up, and now we're at negative 84. Well, you know what, folks? That tells me it's time for a few more defensive guns around the place right now as we speak. I was saving this plasteel to make better things than guns with. But I think we've got the electrical horsepower. What is wrong with these people? They're idiots. Take their crappy pistol. What's wrong with them? It's not my fault you angered some caribous. Who's this? Fleeing in panic is Ivia the sheriff. Are they worth having? We might as well capture them. Brilliant shot. Can't do much else. No interest, run. Run off the map then, you frippin' hoser. What's all this? It's another gun, and it's a headless corpse. Head is... Oh, they were eating each other again. Right, I get it. That's nice, guys. Wow. Well, we finished researching penoxycline. We'll research incendiary IEDs. We're just going to finish it all. Oh, here come these maddened caribou. Maddened manhunter melee attacking Ivia. And the rest of those caribou are going to be heading down at us, most likely. Yeah, here they come. Oh no, it's just unmoving. It's just the one there that's insane. That's lucky, isn't it? There's a more dead people. Another cheap gun. We will get rid of their bodies because it's just gross having them lying around. And yeah, they shot up a bunch of caribou. That's smart. Let's see how bad. Shivs. Shiv cuts. The caribous have shiv cuts. These people are desperate and pathetic. Well, I'm glad no more friendlies are going to be coming, to give you the honest. I trade mainly with spacecraft anyway, so... Now it looks like I get to trade only with spacecraft. And we have another enemy, so increased attack frequency will occur. That's interesting and fun. So I am considering throwing in a couple more, because we have Death Star style battery system. It's like... I was actually thinking about throwing in a defensive line of guns and attaching them to their own switch, so that they would only be cut into the main power system when switching them on. But it means laying a lot of overland cable, which is not my thing. I like the wiring to be reduced on the whole. But then again, it wouldn't be cable that was in any danger because it would be switched off. It would only be active. They would also be highly vulnerable cable. These guys, they can't attack the cords, but they can attack the cables, so they can shut down a gun pretty easy. Well, we might need more gunnage. We've got a pair of defensive units on each of these, so they'll at least help protect those. And it's hard to get in through these. We've got some doors on those. We got the same arrangement up here, and this one actually has a heavier wall because it's further away, harder for us to defend. We haven't finished out the hallway, but we did put in service lights. Put in way less service lights than I originally planned because it's like, why spend the power? Got this open area in here with some swampy marshy. Love the water. Oh, the water ripples when mortar rounds hit it. It's super cool looking. Okay, so we've got issues and we need to be safe. So we're going to go ahead and bang a gun in out here, I think. Build a copy of this. Plasteel turret. Oh my god, this is expensive. Our steel's just going up and up, though. We've pulled in like 500 since the episode started. That drill is a magnificent thing. So we'll put this in just along the roadway here. Maybe down one bit from the other so that they're not interfering with each other too much. Right like there. Yeah, that gives us... Then two guns are going to get busy with anyone that approaches one gun, right? Because it's well inside radius. So that gives the guns themselves a bit more protection from using each other. I know, I can drag. Oh dear goodness, I've got to take this call, so I'm going to have to pause off. There is no pause, and come back later.